It's not just like changing diapers. I also have to worry about her future.
Ashley Salazar had one of the most heartbreaking episodes on 16 and Pregnant, but ever since it aired, her life has taken an even more bizarre turn. Everything that's been going on with Ashley over the years is honestly hard to believe, so let's get into it. It's been nearly 14 years since Ashley and her then ex-boyfriend Justin Lane welcomed their daughter Callie to the world. Ashley's aunt and uncle ended up adopting Callie, but the decision to place her daughter for adoption was extremely difficult for Ashley. Ashley actually changed her mind shortly after the adoption and took Callie back. Her aunt and uncle were willing to let Ashley try to raise the baby so that she wouldn't have such deep regrets. But after about a month, Ashley realized that it wasn't ideal for Callie to stay with her. She decided to return her daughter to her aunt and uncle, who have raised Callie ever since. But even though Ashley knew it was what was best for her daughter, the adoption still caused some overwhelming challenges for her. By March 2011, Ashley appeared to be doing better. She had even moved on from Justin and started dating a new guy named Jordan Baker. But underneath the surface, Ashley was seriously struggling and hiding a dark secret. Ashley was suffering from severe depression and had been doubting herself almost daily after going through with the adoption. Unfortunately, she had also been trying to cope with her intense emotional pain in a very dangerous way. Ashley was trying to numb her mental health struggles with substance use, which she kept hidden for quite a while. But even from the outside, her life was still an absolute roller coaster. Toward the end of 2011, Ashley's relationship with Jordan had taken a turn for the worse. She wasn't fully over Justin, and ultimately she and Jordan decided to call it quits. But that wasn't the only surprising news she had to share. In October, Ashley released a book called Bittersweet Blessing, 16 and Pregnant. It detailed the difficulties surrounding her pregnancy and the painful decision to place Callie for adoption. It also included the shocking truth about how Justin had really treated her at that time. Apparently, Justin had been telling everyone crazy lies about Ashley during her pregnancy. He'd been totally unsupportive, which we saw parts of on 16 and Pregnant. But he had also been downright cruel to her, which ended up affecting both of them in an unexpected way. In February 2011, Ashley broke the startling news to Starcosm that she and Justin had just rekindled their relationship. They were both excited to be back together, and Justin had reportedly apologized to Ashley for his past behavior, but not everyone was happy for the couple. Ashley revealed that her family did not approve of her dating Justin again. They already had reservations about him, but after they read what Ashley had written about him in her book, they were even more upset with him. Needless to say, Ashley's family was completely against her and Justin being in a relationship again, but that didn't stop them from moving forward with their rekindled romance. What happened next was honestly insane. About a year later, Ashley and Justin's relationship was surprisingly going strong, but at around the same time, Ashley received a devastating bombshell. In January 2013, Ashley's ex-boyfriend Jordan tragically passed away in a car accident. Although they hadn't regularly communicated for more than a year, Ashley was still understandably shaken up. Sadly, it caused her to slip into an even darker depression. Ashley was doing her best to keep herself together, but she had a lot on her plate, including getting ready to enroll in her final year of college. Her habit of consuming adult beverages in an attempt to deal with her mental health was also taking its toll in a major way. But then thankfully, Ashley finally had something to look forward to again. In March 2014, she announced on her Instagram that she and Justin were expecting their second baby together. They also spoke to Radar Online about the pregnancy, and what they revealed was so crazy. Ashley and Justin shared that they were both thrilled to be having another baby, but at the same time, they were also nervous about how Callie would someday feel about the news. The baby would be Callie's full biological sibling, which made Ashley and Justin kind of anxious. They were concerned that Callie would eventually feel resentment toward them for not raising her, since they would later raise her sibling. Even though Justin and Ashley were worried about how their second baby would affect Callie, they were still absolutely over the moon about the pregnancy. And just 2 months later, Ashley had another life update to share that was seriously impressive. In May, Ashley graduated from the University of North Texas and had been studying journalism and had big dreams of becoming a photojournalist. But shortly after she posted photos from her graduation, Ashley revealed that everything had completely come crashing down. According to what Ashley told Radar Online, her pregnancy had unfortunately ended. She and Justin were heartbroken when the doctor told them that their unborn baby wouldn't make it. But despite the tragic news, Ashley was making plans for her future that were extremely positive. Ashley explained that her doctor had told her that she and Justin could try for another baby in a few months. She claimed that she was going to spend the rest of her summer recovering and hoping for an engagement. But what happened instead was truly unexpected. 3 months later, Ashley decided to tackle her depression and substance use issues. She enrolled in an 8-week-long program, which she later admitted turned her life around for the better. Once she completed the program, her life changed again in an unbelievable way. In October 2014, Ashley made a bizarre announcement on Instagram. She and Justin had taken their relationship to the next level by getting engaged. For a while, it seemed like they were trying to keep most of their personal details off social media. Over the next year and a half, most of Ashley's updates were related to her job. She'd been working as a freelance writer and had written many articles about parenting and adoption. But then she made a really surprising career change. According to her LinkedIn profile, Ashley had been working as a sales representative for an insurance agency. But in February 2015, she was hired as the front desk manager at a hair salon in Texas. By the summer of 2016, Ashley was back to working at an insurance company, this time as a marketing specialist. But at around the same time, she made a shocking revelation on Instagram. In July 2016, Ashley posted that she and Justin were expecting again. Before long, they announced that the baby was a boy, but even though they both seemed thrilled, there was trouble brewing behind closed doors. Toward the end of Ashley's pregnancy, she and Justin reportedly had a massive falling out. They split up right before they welcomed their son Phoenix in January 2017. What happened next was absolutely unreal. 2 months later, Sarcasm reported that Ashley had applied to be on another MTV series. At the time, it was rumored to be a Teen Mom spinoff, and Ashley told the outlet that she felt good about the application process. But that wasn't the only update she shared. Ashley also claimed that she was basically raising Phoenix as a single mom, which was really overwhelming. She obviously wasn't chosen to be on MTV again, but she did give her followers a glimpse into her chaotic life in a social media tribute for her son's first birthday. What she wrote was honestly eye-opening. Ashley confessed that there had been more tough times than positive moments during her first year of parenting her son. At one point, she even admitted that Child Protective Services had opened a case against her for what she claimed was a ridiculous reason. Ashley didn't explain anything else about the CPS case other than that it was allegedly closed very quickly. She also said that there had been multiple trips to the emergency room that year for situations involving Phoenix that were incredibly scary. Throughout the next year, Ashley kept a lot of her personal life off social media. She shared photos of Phoenix and occasionally pictures of her visits with Callie. But it wasn't until the beginning of 2019 that she finally hinted at a serious big life change. Ashley revealed on Instagram that she had decided to switch careers again and was just about to start a new job in the technology field. But what ended up happening at her new workplace, Advice Local, was pretty crazy. Not long after she started working at the company, Ashley met Adam Llewellyn, one of her co-workers. They started dating and seemed to have a lot in common. They both had redirected their lives to religion and talked about their faith pretty often. But that's not all. Ashley and Adam both enjoyed going to concerts and they regularly attended different shows and festivals. But Adam also seemed really supportive and invested in Ashley's entire life, and he appeared to be a great role model for her son. At the time, Justin had moved from Texas to Florida, but he was trying to be more involved in Phoenix's life. Eventually, he apparently got on the same page as Ashley and Adam, and they seem to still be getting along to this day. Last October, Ashley and Adam announced on social media that they had just gotten engaged. They haven't publicly revealed when their big day will be yet, but it sounds like they're still incredibly happy together. Ashley has been working as a manager and digital marketer for Bear Creek Vacations for about 2 years now. The company rents out properties in Broken Bow, Oklahoma, and she regularly promotes the rentals online. She still has visits with Callie occasionally and has shared several photos of Phoenix and Callie together over the years. Ashley, Adam, and 6-year-old Phoenix also spend a lot of their time volunteering at their local church. Overall, it looks like she's finally found the happily ever after that she'd been dreaming about for so long. Ashley has definitely come a long way since telling her emotional adoption story on 16 and Pregnant, but now that we've talked about everything that's happened in her life since then, I'm curious to know what you guys think. Are you surprised that Ashley and Justin ended up getting engaged and having another baby together? What are your thoughts on the insane changes that Ashley has experienced in her life since her episode of 16 and Pregnant? Let me know in the comments below.